Horatio Alger was a famous author during the 20th century. Born January 13, 1832, in Chelsea, Massachusetts, he was the son of a utilitarian minister and was trained rigorously. He became known as Holy Horatio by age 9 due to his work with his father, and he began to do superior work at Gates Academy not long after that, and later at Harvard, from which he graduated at 19. After a few years as a tutor and journalist, he acceded to his father's wishes and enrolled in the Harvard Divinity School, receiving his diploma in 1860. Thanks to an unexpected inheritance, he was enabled to go abroad, free from parental supervision, and enjoyed 7 months of bohemian travel instead of entering the ministry. He graduated from Harvard University in 1852, and at the time, shortly after the war in 1866, Alger was working as a Unitarian minister, following in his father's footsteps. Horatio was a minister in Brewster, Massachusetts, but was forced to resign after being accused of the abominable and revolting crime of unnatural familiarity with boys, as put in a letter from congregation leaders detailing the incident to the Unitarian Association in Boston. After this huge blow to his life, Alger packed his bags and moved to New York City to pursue a new life. He had decided that he would try to start a writing career. He had already published 4 children's books and was continuing to write for a wider variety of audiences. His first public success was Ragged Dick, Street Life in New York with the Bootblacks. After starting his writing career, a social worker invited him to the Newsboys Lodging House, a home for orphan boys and runaways. Alger became permanently involved with the lodging house, working there for charity and using material he had gathered from interviews with the young boys that were living there. Alger developed a great relationship with the boys and their superintendent, Charles O'Connor, and he even gave most of his profits from the books to the lodging house, and spent much of his time at the orphanage with the boys. He produced a multitude of other works during his time at the lodging house, and managed to average about 150,000 words a year during his writing career, producing works such as Sink or Swim, Strive and Succeed, Brave and Bold, and From Far Born a Senator. The typical Alger hero was a boy who, born poor, overcame odds by living virtuously and working hard and rose to fame and fortune. This became the main plotline of the majority of his works, and oftentimes the young boy wasn't entirely self-made, but guided by an older mentor. This message was taken very seriously and followed faithfully by many boys in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. The lessons of his books is that honesty, perseverance, and industry were certain to be rewarded, making the notion of the self-made man much more popular. Horatio Alger has sold an estimated 20 million copies of his books in the United States alone, and he passed away on July 18, 1889. Today, Horatio Alger's work lives on through his organization, the Horatio Alger Association. The organization's mission is to induct members who are excellent role models and represent the main characters in Alger's novels. The association believes that hard work and dedication can conquer all obstacles. It also awards the Horatio Alger Award. This award is granted to 10 to 12 individuals each year. These people that are granted the award reflect Alger's main characters from his stories the most, and also represent the association's values, the people who turn their not-so-fortunate lives to happy, successful ones through hard work and perseverance. Our live demonstration is a sample from Ragged Dick, Alger's first major novel.
"Wake up there, youngster," said a rough voice. Ragged Dick opened his eyes slowly, and stared stupidly in the face of the speaker, but did not offer to get up. "Wake up, you young vagabond," said the man, a little impatiently. "I suppose you'd lay there all day if I hadn't called you." "What time is it?" asked Dick. 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock? I ought to have been up an hour ago.